Good morning, everyone. Right here, we are looking at my entryway off of the garage, which is the main entry that we use. When you come in, there is the door to the basement. The laundry area is to your right, and then there's a little storage closet. This is pretty embarrassing, actually. This is actually a couple of months of pretty much neglect in my laundry area. You see how dusty the walls are, how cluttered up the shelf is. So much just clutter piled up on top of the washer and dryer. There are things that have fallen off of the dryer into the floor and have just been kind of left. So just trying to give you an idea of where I'm starting at here. It is really, really pretty filthy and disgusting. This right here is the second entryway. That is the main front door to the house. No one really ever uses it because the front porch steps are so steep and so high off the ground. Most people just come in through the garage anyway, but the baby, he throws things down the stairs and there's just a lot of clutter. The walls are dusty. They need to be spot cleaned. And all of his things need to be picked up and put away, as well as definitely need some vacuuming on these stairs. Now we are moving to the back deck. I know FlyLady has the front porch listed in her zone 1. I don't really have a front porch, and we do use the back deck more often, so this definitely needs some attention. So I'm just doing this for my zone 1 instead of having a front porch. I have a back deck, and that's what I'm using. Right here, I got the most part of the porch cleaned up. I got all the leaves off. I threw most of the trash away except for a few rugs that I need a bigger trash bag for. And all the things that I need to get packed up and ready to move to the new house are just kind of stacked up, but at least everything's more tidy. I just have to come back and finish cleaning the door. It's been really muddy and the dogs have lots of mud on there. Throw these rugs away. I need to blow the leaves here behind the house and get some flower pot containers. There's some things that we're going to throw away there. So I just have to clean that little area of the yard up. And this is pretty much it for the back porch. Now I'm going in to work in the laundry area. I have everything cleaned off of the shelf. It is so dusty and dirty. And I'm just going to start with sweeping all the dust and webs off of the walls and cleaning this shelf and just try to tackle this little laundry area now. Here I have the top of the shelf cleaned off. In the back corner, the light is so poor in this area that it looks shaded. It still looks dirty, but it's just really poor lighting. Now I'm just going through and cleaning the tops of the washer and dryer off. The floors in this area will obviously get a much more deeper and intense cleaning once we actually get the washer and dryer moved out. This was how much I swept up just around the washer and dryer. Then I swept down the webs and dust off of the walls out in the little entry area. These floors have always been like older and more worn, and no matter how much I mop them or clean them, they still just always look really dirty, but I do the best I can with them. Now I've still got to vacuum these stairs and work on this second entryway, which I did get most of the clutter up. I just have to do sweeping and mopping, still, dusting the webs down, the dust down, and cleaning the little railings up here. And this right here is the after. Again, once the washer and dryer get moved out of this little closet, I'm going to go in and do a really more deeper and intense cleaning on the floor, the baseboards, stuff like that. But for now, this is at least a huge improvement to what it was. I have mopped over the floor, so you can see that other than sweeping, there's really not a huge difference on the floors, but that's as clean as they'll really come. But I'm going to get down again and scrub the baseboards. I got the stairs vacuumed. The only thing that I have left to do right here is just kind of do some spot cleaning on the wall and kind of wipe off the handrail. I have the second entryway swept and mopped. All the dust webs are all swept down, and it just looks and feels so much better here. All the clutter is gone, and I cleaned the things off of the little railing at the top of the stairs. Again, need to spot clean some little 2-year-old handprints and some things off the wall, but a huge improvement so far. And here I just went back with some spray cleaner and a cloth and cleaned all the mud I could get off of the door and the door frame. It looks 10 times better. And then finally went through and spot cleaned the wall. Took a Lysol wipe, cleaned the handrail. Some of the spots here, you see they still look dark, but that's just because they're wet, because I took the Lysol wipe and cleaned them up. So they're just damp. They have been cleaned up, and this is a huge transformation from before. And this is my entryway and my laundry area, zone 1.